Thanks, Sam. Welcome and happy Election Day, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Eagle Eye TV. I'm Elizabeth Hurley. Typically, I work for the Auburn Plainsman, but today I'm joining the Eagle Eye staff to help break down Super Tuesday. One of the biggest races in Alabama today is the Republican Senate primary. There are four main candidates in this primary race: former U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, former Auburn football coach Tommy Tuberville, Congressman Bradley Byrne, and former Judge Roy Moore. The winner of this race will face incumbent Democrat Senator Doug Jones. He was elected in December 2017 after Senator Sessions was appointed to serve as Attorney General under President Donald Trump. Senator Sessions once served in the role he's now running for again from 1997 to 2017. When Sessions moved on to his new role, a special election was held in December of that same year. Democrat Doug Jones and Republican Roy Moore ran for that seat, with Jones ultimately winning. There was a lot of controversy surrounding this special election after a close campaign where there were allegations of sexual misconduct came out against Judge Moore in the days before the election. Moore then stopped campaigning with about a week to go until Election Day. Now Senator Jones continued to campaign. He ended up winning the election with 57.4% of the vote. Judge Moore had about 40.6% of the vote. Alabama currently has one Democrat and one Republican senator. Other candidates in today's race include former Auburn football coach Tommy Tuberville. He began his coaching career in 1976 and served as Auburn's head football coach from 1999 to 2008. He retired from coaching in 2016. Congressman Bradley Byrne currently serves as the representative of Alabama's 1st Congressional District. He's held that role since 2014. Judge Moore served as the Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court from 2001 to 2003, and most recently from January 2013 to April 2017. He was suspended from the court in May 2016 to when he resigned in April 2017 after several cases and appeals regarding charges of ethical violations he received in May 2016. Shortly after he resigned, he announced his candidacy for the special Senate election. Now, let's take a look at the latest polls. The most recent poll, conducted by Mason-Dixon Polling and Strategy from a poll taken February 4th through February 6th, has Sessions polling at about 32%, with Tuberville at about 29%. Byrne is sitting at about 17% and Moore at about 5%. This is with 16% undecided and a 2% of people voting for unnamed candidates in the poll. Now, this poll has a 5% margin of error. That means that because Sessions and Tuberville are within 3 percentage points of one another, they are within the margin of error. So the race is very tight and could possibly lead to a runoff tonight. Let's take a quick look at some of the possible election outcomes with our topmost polling candidates versus our incumbent. Alabama tends to be a red-leaning state. So especially in general elections. So as you can see here from the same Mason-Dixon poll from earlier in February, a Sessions versus Jones election puts Sessions on top by about over 10%. A similar outcome is also in store for a Tuberville versus Jones election, with Tuberville sitting at about 8% more than Jones. This is all, of course, remains to be seen as results come in this evening. The winner of this Republican primary will face Jones in the general election on November 3rd, 2020. Thanks again, Sam.